Hello and welcome to me just playing through the Foolish Mortals demo. Yeah, it's part of a Kickstarter for this upcoming game, which is looking to be released next year. Full disclosure, very good friend of mine has been working on the animations for this game, as my friend Matthew Creed, as part of Jammy Custard Studios. They've been working with whoever's been making it, whose name escapes me currently, David Younger. They've got a Kickstarter, do consider checking it out if you enjoy this. So basically, Matt and I were sat in the pub yesterday and just chatting through the work he'd been doing, and then it was like, I've released a demo, so I said I'd check it out, and here we are. Credits. Yeah, David Younger, I believe it's, yeah, with Sophie Younger, which is his wife. A bunch of voices. Cool, and I don't know how long this demo is. I've been told it's like 2 things, but I'm very unsure. Oh, and there's a narrator. Lovely. Background colouring, development. So cool. Awesome. Nice. Animation by Jammy Custard Animation Studios, of which, yeah, Matthew Creed's a very close friend of mine. So, yeah, and Pat's wonderful as well. Yeah, so I just wanted to be very clear that this is basically me. Hey, and Kyle. Me just kind of like checking this out, kind of with a sort of detailed eye. This isn't necessarily like, this isn't in any way paid promotion. This is me just kind of checking it to give feedback pretty much for him. Cool, and is that cool? And bits and pieces. I personally prefer to be able to speed through credits, but that's just me. Settings, because I did see the cursor design. That is a lovely cursor. Dialogue text. Yep. That all looks good. Okay, so yeah, the first time I pressed new game, Inklingwood Studios. Foolish Mortals. And directed and produced by David Younger. Written by Sophie Younger. With the voices of Josh Portillo and others. It's interesting, obviously I know it's kind of going for a theatrical bent, but I haven't played a game where there's a dedicated long intro credits for a good while. I think for a demo as well, I'm not sure how much I agree with that, but that's just my own personal opinion. Hey! Matt and Pat are both wonderful. Matt's a very close friend of mine. Pat's also a good friend of mine, who I just haven't seen in a while. Hope you're doing well, Pat. Jeff, Jeanette, Gary, Spring Woo. Shout out to Spring Woo for doing the cursor according to the credits. Underrated. Localization, nice. I wonder who did the audio. It's kind of clipping slightly in the mastering. Hey, Matt Isaac. Yeah, I'd watch. I mean, as a musician, I mean, that's obviously the thing I'm going to focus on, but like, yeah, watch out for some of those bits. It sounded like it was fighting against the limiter.
They said there was a treasure on the island. Its location known only by the dead. I could see it in my dreams. How was I supposed to know that in order to find it, I'd have to die too?
Hey.
Spirits and specters from regions unknown, guide to me the wanderer who searches alone.
good Matt Berry impression.
Well, welcome back, Murphy McCallum. Have you found all 5 ingredients for the spell?
I found
God,
3 so
maths are
far.
hard.
Only 2
Maths
are
is
left.
so difficult.
The chalk and the coffin nails.
Hurry. The island will lead you to that which you seek. I have no doubt about that.
I think the mouths are on an animation cycle. I'm always curious. Like mouths are ludicrously difficult. I'm curious about that. What's? Oh, there's loads of options that we can do. Okay, I see. We can't scroll up or down with them. Fine. Yeah, I mean, I know it's clicking point. Okay, so background art is beautiful, really, really lovely. Yeah, mouths are a bit. Mouths are always difficult. I think also on these static screens, I'd probably continue with at least the eyes blinking or some sort of motion. But I mean, that's literally everything I'm saying is kind of my gut reactions. I'm not saying it's necessarily right or wrong, just kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, because especially because this is now a tableau. You know, this is a static thing, and we've had the mouths being moving, and then it stops. All right. How will the spell help? Do you know what happened? How am I going to find the spell ingredients? And what's this riverboat we're aboard? Do you know what happened? Oh, okay. So there's literally just one option. Like, I think that's why I always like having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just A, because I like hotkeys, but also just to kind of keep an eye on actually how many options there are, because when I did this first, I thought there were 8. There are actually 5. How will this help? How will this? How will the spell help me find the lost treasure of Bellamore Manor?
How will the spell help me find the lost treasure of Belmore Manor?
Say it better than me.
There are things on this island that have gone unseen. Stories that have been left unheard. At least immortal.
South America.
I commune with regions beyond. Let me introduce you
Southern
to
Matt
a
Berry.
friend.
I hope it's the octopus. I really want to be
Out of the
introduced to the
shadows,
octopus.
the cursed and the damned, return now my servant to do my command.
Hey, check out your rhyming stuff. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, the reaction.
Return to you, master.
Loa, this gentleman wishes to find the lost treasure of Belmore Manor. Tell him how this can be.
I also wish I could pause. I don't know if there's a pause button like P or something. Oh, that's smooth, Matt. Nice
Inhabitants
one.
of the house know where the treasure lies. Their spirits still within its walls, trapped between life and death. To ask them, those spirits must be revealed on the mortal plane.
And that is what our spell will do, Murphy. A summoning spell to unveil the ghosts trapped within the house.
5 ingredients place inside, tie closed, and then unseal. Within the focus what may hide, this spell will soon reveal.
Once you've collected all 5, we can summon the ghosts of Belmore Manor.
Basil exposition.
Once we've summoned the ghosts,
Oh.
we can ask them exactly where the treasure was hidden. You have served me, Loa. Be gone!
Off you go, Lower. Ciao. That was really smooth. I really liked the animation on Lower. And I loved the shocked reaction on our protagonist, whose name I don't know. Okay, who was that? Do you know what happened? How am I going to do this thing? And then what's the riverboat we're aboard? And I'm going to finish finding the voodoo ingredients. Who's the creature?
Who's the creature that you talked to?
That is my Loa. The Loa are the mysteries, the invisibles.
Mr. Lower man.
Is it a ghost?
No, they are the intermediaries between humans and the supernatural.
So,
There are 2 planes of existence, Murphy. The mortal plane and the spirit plane. Loas can move between them both, and with my powers, I can control them when they do.
oh, okay, so there are multiple
That is
lowers.
what we practitioners of the occult are adept at.
How am I going to find them?
How am I going to find the spell ingredients?
Everything I've ever needed for my voodoo spells, I have found on this island. It's as though this island
Yeah,
pulls the
speech is
supernatural
really
to it.
difficult.
Keep searching. Once that's complete,
And like,
I will show you the final step of the spell.
huh. Yeah, and it's interesting how static everything... Oh, no, to be fair... Okay, right, so what's moving right now? The candles. And I think... Yeah, I think if the candles are moving, then at least blink. You know, there is clearly a blink cycle. Even just scratching, like, you know, when your hands are there. Just, you know, having something. This guy's very comfortable with us poking him in the eye. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna finish finding the
I'm
voodoo
going to
engine.
finish finding the voodoo ingredients.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's go. Hey. The summoning spell. Beautiful artwork. Really love it. And I like the music. I do. I think it's really nice. Hey! Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. So, curses. I think it's to do with the Annette cycle, but it looks like he's got a very slight limp. I think it's his right leg? Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm sure it's like, you know, frame by frame, pretty like perfect. Maybe it's something just... Huh. Anyway, whatever. Alright, sack. Okay, we're going to get some moon logic. Weird complaint. Wouldn't that hit that? Like, the perspective's a bit weird, but it looks like this stick, because of how long it is, would hit this bit. Does it go through it? It does. Anyway, okay. So we're gonna end up doing something there. Taxidermied fish, big mouth Billy Bass.
I took the taxidermied fish from the rotting wooden frame.
Because when I see a taxidermied fish, the first thing I do is remove it from its wooden frame. The spirit. This boat's beautiful. So the artwork is stunning. I love it.
I jiggled the handle, but the door was locked.
Jiggle, jiggle. Does he jiggle it? Yeah, he did a little jiggle. Pretty jiggly. Oh, okay, great. And we can travel by map. Alright, the Spirit Queen. So can we just go to any of these places? We can?
Walking into the port town of Dead Nettle, I could sense its history in every stone, brick, and plank. Echoes of merchant ships loading and unloading all manner of cargo from expeditions throughout the Caribbean. Gold and treasure that may still lie hidden on the island.
Skull? Wait, what are we gonna kill him? I mean, I don't know if we're... Oh, I like that he looked up just as we were getting toward him. That's really nice.
Not so well today, to tell the truth. They must have been spooked by something. But you should have seen them yesterday. I was having to fight them off the rock.
Yeah. The kind
Name's
of
Ned Kipps,
the
by
loop
the
cycle
way.
of the Vikings.
Just Kipps to my friends.
The word of the...
I'm Murphy
mouth.
McCallan.
Nice to meet you, Mac. What are you doing on this old rock anyway? I haven't seen you around before. Here on vacation?
I guess you could say that.
Then you got worse judgment than an arm wrestler squaring up to a kraken. Hope you don't
Man,
regret.
that's pretty...
Me too.
Oh, I can press... Oh, I didn't actually realize I could click.
What's that book you're reading?
The Louisiana Book of Records. There's this fish called a pinkoza that swims around these parts. Delicious barbecue. And you're looking at the fella that's caught the heaviest pinkoza ever weighed at the
Hey.
Dead Nettle docks.
Good work, Ned.
Now I'm looking to see if it's a state record, maybe even national, or a world record.
I believe
That's
in you,
some
Ned.
achievement.
Oh, it was. Got my photograph on the front page of the newspaper and everything.
I'm looking for the lost treasure of Belmore Manor.
Well, I've heard a tall tale or two, but even I'm not spending my time looking for that. It's been lost for 30 years now.
Lost means it's still ready for finding.
I've traveled every waterway on this island, and I haven't even seen a hint of it. It could be at the bottom of the ocean for all I know. And I've found a few treasures in my
Is it
time.
gonna be inside the
French
biggest
treasure,
fish?
British treasure, pirate treasure, but no Belmo treasure.
Do you still have those treasures?
Belmore and Belmont.
Well, I
is
had to
gonna
hide them
annoy me.
again. Give someone else a chance to find it. I wouldn't believe it myself if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
How do you catch a pinkoza fish?
Oh, it's not for the faint of heart, Murphy. Decades of practice, hours of patience. I tell you this, I doubt you'll ever beat my record.
What is a
Don't
game
worry,
if
I'm
it
no
doesn't have a
fisherman.
You know,
fishing minigame?
I could write my own book, put my techniques in that, or an autobiography. Sea serpents, kraken, sunken treasure. I just need a snap
Moby
title.
Ned.
Something exciting, something dangerous, something that'll get the book picked up off a shelf. I know. Fish and Kips. That'll work.
Good work, man.
Catch you later.
See you around, Matt. That's for weighing fish.
Okay, yeah, we go back. Oh, man, miskeep my commands. I mean, this is really good for tactile, you know, for tablets and stuff. Oh yeah, and we entirely didn't check. Oh, what? What? Why did that happen? So, like, I was clicking over here. And then I say, well, I clicked on the billiards, but let's just go this. And then we're going to hover over. Wow. Where's it going to go? Oh, okay, just hovering over it? Okay, yeah, interestingly, yeah, just hovering over the right-hand side seemed to take me to the character to walk over to the right. I really like. Sorry, I've got the Kickstarter up on the top left. I really like the lower. To be fair, that's really nice. I think it's really
The
good.
poster
job with that.
advertised billiards at the Captain's Club, with 3 billiard balls and 2 cues framing a cube of billiard chalk.
Lovely smoke. I really like the smoke. I guess my kind of feeling on the art style and the kind of static with small bits of animated. Oh, hello. Oh, nice.
That wasn't going to work.
Oh, we're combining
good.
everything. Let's combine everything together. Oh, wait. Can we weigh that fish? Oh, are we gonna go weigh it? Are we gonna weigh a fish? Let's go weigh a fish. I think it, yeah, the feet do trip over themselves a touch. Let's go weigh a fish. Can we, so do we fish?
I hung the fish on the scales.
Nice try, Mac. But it's going to need to be heavier than that to beat my
Can
record.
we put stuff in the fish? Like, there was the whole scandal of,
I couldn't do.
oh, what? Oh, nice. What did
It
I
was a
even,
vood-
how did I even
was a
get, I clicked, I clicked out of the game, just for funsies. Hang on. Whoops, that was not ideal. It's just, how do I get out
It was a
then?
voodoo. It was a voodoo. At the center. It was a voodoo.
Escape?
That didn't work. It was a.
I think there needs to be a dedicated back button for sure.
That was.
At least an arrow in the bottom right or something, just to kind of show.
It was a bottle. It was a handful of nails. It was a crumb. It was a pair of feathers. It was a small mount.
Alright, so those are the things that we require. Hey, it's me. Yeah, I do think he needs to be able to run.
There was no way to get out to the wreck, and from how decayed it looked, no reason to get out to the wreck either.
But that's largely just because I'm impatient. Okay, so we can go through that. I think the curses are lovely. Oh, we should have gone. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Smooth. Pulcinella.
Set up on the seafront and a sign hanging in front of the red velvet curtain. Gruff mumbles emanated from inside the puppet theater. Obviously, preparation for tonight's show was already underway.
Can we... Why was my brain going, is the first thing we can do to set it on fire to go get the puppet people to come out? But, you know. These games say a lot about... tell you a lot about yourself and the options given. Yeah, I think I do want...
I tried the door. It was locked.
We wiggled it, damn it. Yeah, I do personally want more... It's like it's because of how half static and then a little bit of movement, it's like I really want it to commit either way. Like, yeah. Oh, can we put the fish?
There was nothing in the fountain apart from a room of moss.
Can we put stuff in it?
I filled the bottle with water from the fountain.
Hey. Can we hydrate our
I didn't
fish?
need to pour water on that.
Really?
I didn't need.
Hey, can we pour water on him?
I didn't think he'd be interested in that.
Yeah.
I didn't need to.
Water the plants. Okay, what else?
I didn't need to.
Okay, let's get rid of that. I think I
glanced at the ledger
I
on
don't
the
know if we're
podium.
currently
It was
dead.
mostly empty,
but I think
and
it's
the few
quite funny.
entries there didn't seem of any interest. Good evening. He looked past me like I was invisible.
Maybe
As though
we're
if he
dead.
ignored me hard enough, there was a chance I'd disappear. I said good evening?
I suppose, if one's standards are low enough. Have you taken a wrong turn, sir?
I'm just having a look around.
Okay.
Well, make it a quick one.
Who are you?
My name is Felix Greer, maitre d', bartender, and acting manager of the Captain's Club, when Mr. Perkins has his night off. And who, pray tell, are you?
Murphy McAllen. I'm looking for the lost treasure of
Murphy.
Belmore Manor.
Oh, goody. Another young adventurer seeking fame, fortune, or some combination of the two. Just what Dead Nettle's been lacking for local color.
What can you tell me about Dead Nettle?
Do you think you've wandered
like the
into the
water
local
movement.
library? Should we gather around for story time?
I was just hoping to talk to someone obviously so knowledgeable about the area.
Well, yes. Unfortunately, I'm plagued with an encyclopedic knowledge of the local area. My concierge duties require it. I have a spiel. Welcome, hardy traveler, to our quaint port town of Dead Nettle. Once this town you see around you was a hub of commerce, a beacon for ships bravely navigating between America, Europe, and the Caribbean. With the unfortunate dissolution of the Belmore Trading Company, our town has settled into a quieter life, perfect for the sailor ready to hang up their cap. We hope that you enjoy your time in our homely town and perhaps explore some of the local sites. With the Captain's Club always here as your home port.
A little thing I was just thinking is it's nice when everything is voice acted. Like, one of the only issues I have with Heaven's Vault, for example, is when, like, I don't know, about a third to a half of it is voice acted, and then it drops off. And it's something I think I got spoilt through playing Hades and really appreciating full voice acting. I do think it's worth it. I think it's, especially for this kind of game, I think it's a really good idea.
What do you know about the lost treasure of Belmore Manor?
Do you think you're living in a storybook? Weathered maps, talking parrots, X marks the spot? Grow up, you silly boy. Captaincy is an accomplished skill which doesn't need belittling by childish tales like lost treasure.
Alright.
I best be casting off.
Don't feel the need to rush back, sir. You can't go up there.
Okay, can we pour water on him now?
I thought I'd keep...
we slap him
didn't
with a
even pour water.
fish? I think he
It
could
was
do
the
with a
ta-
good old fish slapping, to be honest.
I didn't even.
I don't know. I think he could do with getting a good old slap. Yeah, I do want him to be able to run. I know, no, because I do think he was born to run, to be fair. Oh, maybe we can pour water into the puppet show. I like that we're going the long way around.
Gruff mumbles in.
Sign puppet theater.
The sign
Ah.
read, "The fantastic Fantaccio brothers will be performing tonight. People of all ages welcome. Donations welcome even more so." That was. I didn't need to.
Yeah, you say that. Right, okay. Alright, let's go. Oh, let's crash the game? Really? New. Yay! Okay, cool. Oh, no? Are we not okay? We're good. We're good. Alright, cool, nice one. Cellar door. Oh, yeah, that's the
tried the
door
door.
that won't open. Oh, we can go around? Oh, and that's the art. Okay, so not accessible, not accessible. Okay, great. So that's dead nettle. So that's fish and membership. Hey, coffins. Nice one. Now, good work, Matt. I do like the animation.
I didn't need to do anything with the stove, and would have probably burnt my hands if I tried.
I mean, we can pour water in it.
That wasn't going to.
We could cook a fish.
That wasn't.
Hmm.
The tin was empty.
Well, let's put a fish in it then.
I tried to move the.
Can we fish the
That
can?
didn't. I couldn't do. It was a soda. I didn't need to pour. Hello.
Ah, consarn it! Don't sneak up on people like that.
Consarn
You frighten the
is
dying
underrated
daylights out of me.
and underused.
He looked at me like he'd seen a ghost. Sorry, you seem a little jumpy.
I thought you were those pesky kids again.
Oh, not the pesky
Kids
kids.
don't seem like a reason to be scared.
They're little terrors. I'm sure they're gonna give me a heart attack. Last week they showed up with a doctor's note they forged, saying a man I'd buried that day was just a very deep sleeper.
Nice.
7 hours I was out here digging him up, at my age.
And was he sleeping?
Dead as a dodo, just like those kids will be if I get my hands on them.
Because that's where they used to have a bell and a thread, just in case they did wake up. Or at least some people did. I don't know. I'm looking for treasure.
I'm looking for the treasure of Belmore Manor.
Another trip.
I'm just going to skip through some of the dialogue. It is great, though.
Young man. There's no treasure buried here, and I'm already...
Alright. Have you got any spare nails?
No, I don't got any to spare. I have... Do you know how much the parish... the roof's leaking, my table's broken. I've used floorboards to build some of the coffin. Take my advice. Don't go into this...
Do you not find...
Why would it?
I don't know.
I don't...
Why not?
Because they'd be bad for... I have my
Ghosts.
work.
That's fair. What are you working on?
This is just a
Pauper's.
pauper's coffin. Lock 'em in lumber, leave 'em to slumber. That's what I call it. No frills. This'll end up 5 feet under by the end of the night.
I thought it was supposed to be 6 feet.
You're not the one doing the digging. 5 feet means I get a tea break.
Budget
best-
cuts, man.
Don't drop dead. I don't want anything else adding to my to-do list.
Nice. That's pretty smooth. Graves.
I
Wonder
scanned
if-
the headstones for anything of note, but didn't know what I was searching for.
I wonder if we can put a fish in it.
I scanned the headstones for...
No, okay, cool. They're all just the same. Yeah, like, yeah, so this is like a fully static tableau. I think, I wish Murphy blinked. I really wish Murphy blinked. Or blunk.
I couldn't see any way to open it.
Wiggle it. Wiggle it with a fish. Fish it?
I couldn't do...
Alright.
I couldn't...
Okay, fine. Read it a magazine.
That wasn't...
Okay. I accept that. Okay, so is there anything else we can do with our good friend Grumpy McGraveface? Throw a fish at the moon. Oh, he wants donations, doesn't he? A screwjack? Okay. Oh, really? We're just gonna
The coffin lid. The tin was... It was a screwjack, the type I normally see being used to hold up a motor car when changing its tire.
Okay. So, did he tell us this was St. Juniper's Church? He may well have done. I just can't remember hearing that name.
Hello. My name...
Well, I'm Edgar.
Has the...
This cemetery is back with the St. Juniper's
Okay.
Church up on
Yeah,
there.
there we
So that's a place.
Creepy.
Cool. No, a pet peeve is
I best be running
being
along.
is clicking out of games accidentally, but is of having the names of places without actually being told that that's the name of the place. Okay, and third and final.
Framed by trees and lit by moonlight, Belmore Manor stood imposingly in the still night air. Even without lights on, it felt like something inside the house was calling me, or warning me.
This shouldn't just make me want to play to watch Castlevania, but it does.
I wasn't going to wade into the pond.
Can we put a fish in it? I like the idea that he's going to walk all of this way to the pond and then say no. Where are you going, my friend? What?
The fish's ability to swim away was crucially hampered by the fact that it was taxidermied.
Yeah, but it's got to learn. Tough love. Okay.
From the gathering moss and rust, it was clear the patio set hadn't been used in decades.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. All right. I don't recall if some of the other arrows actually said island on them when we were leaving. I like... Oh, okay.
So much for good luck.
Okay.
I picked up the horseshoe that assaulted me. It was heavy. Very heavy. With the rip...
Oh! Oh, yeah, we're waiting the fish. We're waiting the fish. Yeah. So this even came up in the news. There was like a video of this, of someone waiting fish. It was a real scandal within that particular community. Yeah, you fill fish with ball bearings to scam it. So yeah. All right, let's go see Ned. Okay. And to the docks we go. To the docks we go. Okay, let's go.
If I was going...
Yeah, let's go fish a scale.
Man,
We've scammed
does that
it.
say what I think it does? You've been holding back on me. That breaks my record.
Yeah, that's exactly what
what's your
happened
name?
super recently.
Murphy McAllen?
You just broke the island fishing record.
How did you hear about this so
It's my job to know about things fast. Now,
I want her
I'm
to
doing
speak
questions
about
here.
200%
So what led to this
faster.
unbelievable turn of events? Years of practice or a 1 in a million fluke? Did
I mean,
the fish just jump into your lap as you walked the
just like the
quayside?
reporter in
Was the fish
BoJack.
dropped by a passing
Toward the end of
seagull?
BoJack.
Would have been a pretty darn big seagull.
Just beginner's luck, I guess.
Scam. Absolute
As I
scam.
suspected, well, as much as it pains me to say it, you're the cover story on this evening's
Guess
edition
I
of the
am.
Juniper Parish Gazette.
And can I get a
this
membership?
Is why I'm not getting a Pulitzer.
Can I get a membership for the Captain's Club? Oh, and where's the apostrophe in Captain's?
I've got to hand it to you, Mac. That fish is a whopper. I wouldn't believe it myself if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Alright. And how do we sleep at night? Ah, there's a door. And there's a notice board. Are we already going to be up on the notice board? Okay, let's go check out here. And scammed poor Ned. All Ned wanted to do was be, like, you know,
The
like,
latest
we've just,
newspaper
it's a
contained
mockery of his
photograph a
work and
fisherman on the
experience.
docks, with a headline declaring he'd just broken the island's heaviest catch record. Nothing else was of interest.
We're the only thing of interest, baby. Oh, hello.
Murphy, have you seen the cover of the evening edition? I think we caught your personality perfectly in that photograph. Naive, simple, unsophisticated. Makes it all the more surprising that you actually accomplished something.
I wonder if I should have it framed.
That
Yeah,
will
yeah.
cost you.
I want our good protagonist to be blinking. Can we break the printing
Don't
press?
even think.
What about pouring water on it?
I did need to pour.
What about screwjacking
I
it?
couldn't do.
What about What about gree-greeing it?
That didn't.
What about getting?
There was no way I was going to get past the newspaper editor to get it. Besides, I didn't know how to operate it.
Yeah, but that's never stopped us in these games before.
I wasn't going to get ink.
Fill it with water.
That was.
Fish. No. Oh yeah, our fish is gone. Rip
That
fish.
didn't work.
Evelyn.
Yes.
Hi.
Alright.
What's in those filing cabinets?
Past issues of the newspaper. Of course, things were a lot more comings and goings of people, ship.
Sorry.
Why did the ship stop coming to Dead Nettle?
The Belmore Trading Company was the heartbeat of. After the disappearance,
Belmore.
there was no one left to run the company, and it all got sold off. When that folded, so did pretty much everything else.
I'm doing some research on the treasure of Belmore Manor.
Leave it. That's my advice. There's no story in it.
No story.
Not that anyone would believe. And I've got advertisers breathing down my neck.
What do you work?
Listen to this. An innocent victim's domesticated canine has been suddenly and mysteriously ripped away from them by fate.
Lost dog.
Its location and intentions are unknown.
I love the lost
Wait, are you
dog.
talking about a lost dog?
Technically, it's not lost anymore. It was found shortly before I got to the house. But still, the story must be written.
I have a headline suggestion. Lost dog, not lost.
I have a personal suggestion. Butt out.
Yeah, I wanted to speak
I think
about
I better be going.
Keep your eyes out for a story, McAllen. There are secrets on the island, and it's my job to sell advertisements next to them.
That's so wonderfully
I
accurate.
picked up the newspaper. The fewer people that saw it, the better. There was no way I would. Besides,
Can we pour water on
I
it?
didn't need to.
Can
was a
we screwjack it?
I couldn't.
Can we magazine the
going-
newspaper? Okay. Can we twine it? Oh, I want twine, baby. Alright. Okay, so... Is that gonna be my shame within this fish? My god. We've got loads more to see in Belmore Manor. Kind of want to go back to Spirit Queen quickly and just check this crane. What am I thinking? The perspective on that doesn't quite work for me. It's just a little too close.
That didn't. I didn't need to pour water. I didn't need to pour water on that.
So,
It was
how
a
do-
soda bottle.
Okay, so right
There
click.
was a soda bottle.
Yeah, because I want... Oh, okay, so the problem here is that right click...
The headline.
Yeah, because I just want to click on the next thing. Just because. Oh, we should read it. Hey, it's me. Printed in Devil's Rock.
The headline read.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's the jiggle.
I jiggled the
Oh, the window. There's a
with
window.
a bit of elbow grease.
Oh!
Pressed against the inside wall was a dusty desk covered
Nice.
in spider webs, and on top it, one thing lay undisturbed: a small folded document, which I picked up, along with an unintentional 8-legged companion. Ugh! Ghost stories and haunted treasures I could handle, but spiders gave me the creeps. I couldn't do that.
We weren't trying to... Okay. John Bennett. I know John Bennett. Seal. Okay, John Bennett's the captain. Okay, so he became the captain on the 3rd of March by L. Carnegie, and that is 10 years ago, according to the newspaper. Because we're now on the October 7th, 1933. There's no way we can get up.
I did. It was a soda bottle.
Yeah, I want to select and then unselect it without a bit of dialogue, because I don't like having the compulsive dialogue. What even is a gree-gree? Like,
It was it was a small leather pouch with
That's
a
what it is.
drawstring used for voodoo spells. Currently, it held black feathers, gunpowder, and rum.
oh, okay. So we've actually got two. Oh, all right. So in which case, hang on. We'll go to Belmore. So in our. Okay, coffin. Oh, okay. So that's the whole thing. So, is it chalk and coffin nails that we're shy of?
It was a small leather pouch, but currently it held black feathers,
Yeah.
gunpowder,
Chalk. All right, chalk and.
I scanned the house for a way in. With a deep breath, I took hold of the door handle of the house I'd been... Unsurprisingly, I briefly considered breaking into the house, but unsure of just how true if I was getting in, I was going to need the key.
Yeah. Okay. So coffin nails. We need at least some coins to be able to pay the grave, the undertaker, the grave man, the undertaker. Oh, okay.
I wasn't going to...
Why do we have water? Oh, captain's license. So we're going to impersonate being the captain to get into the captain's club. Of course we are. All right. So captain's club is in Dead Nettle. Gonna go here. We're gonna show our license. Oh, we can double click on stuff. What? Wait. Why could I just double click on that? Oh, I mean, I love that, but that's just me. Oh, so you can...
Nothing yet.
So you can double click on buildings? Oh, okay, so you can double click on cutaways. Interesting. Yeah, that's a really difficult balance to strike, I feel. Okay. There's a really high pitch, and I think it's a cricket sound, but it clips my ear, basically. I want to show him.
Without a photograph of me, there was no way.
No, but we have the photograph.
The photograph was going to fit perfectly in the license, but I didn't want to risk ripping it. I needed a way to cut it.
Cutting it. I mean,
Anything to report?
Nothing.
oh, scissors. Literally, there are scissors there. Cool.
Carefully. I stuck the cutout.
Cool. Into the Captain's Club. Show the dude.
That wasn't
That's a balcony.
my credential.
I am El Capitan. He's got... Oh, great eyebrow there, Matt. Good work. Appreciate.
You're telling me you are a captain?
I am telling
I
you
trust
I am
it's
a
all in
captain.
order.
Look, Sonny, the bylaws of this club only allow the club manager to verify a captain's license. And Mr. Perkins is enjoying his backgammon evening with Mrs. Perk with strict instructions, so I'll be accepting this tonight. But right
Okay,
now,
cool.
with that said, we sincerely hope you...
Great. Okie dokie, so now we can
I
pour
wasn't
it on
going
this.
to damn.
I didn't ask. Whatever. Oh, chalk.
I considered playing.
Chalk. Chalk. We want chalk.
That wasn't. I placed the chalk.
Yep. Okay, so we've got chalk. Alright. Globe. So now we need
While I was
money.
trapped on Devil's Rock, a map of the world wasn't going to be.
We need either money, or we just need a way to get one of them nails.
The cabinet was locked.
One of them crooked nails.
The twine was going to be. That didn't. That did. It was a.
I think the lack of any response to that switch is
I considered
triggering.
playing a game, but billiards without the balls and cue.
Oh yeah, and they're in there. But we can't open the cabinet?
The cabinet was locked.
Yeah, sorry.
It was locked.
Man, so much is locked. I mean, I appreciate... Hang on.
The ceiling.
Can we, like,
I couldn't do that.
attach... I just want to attach the twine to the fan to a bottle to smash there, literally just to play a game of billiards. Why is
That
that
didn't-
switch there? What is the switch doing? And can any of these windows be anything? What was I playing the other day where you can, like, click between things that you can interact with? Can't recall.
I considered playing a game.
Can we jack it?
I couldn't do. I couldn't do that.
I mean, I know we've
That
got...
didn't work.
Yeah. Alright, I don't know what we're meant to do in that room. Let us move on with our lives. Good fan motion.
That wasn't. I wasn't going to damn.
No. I don't want... I like the idea that I'm just going to compulsively damage stuff.
That didn't.
I like that he tried, though.
That was. That didn't.
There is no reason for that to have been done.
I thought
I really just want to pour
That
it on
wasn't
his
going
head,
to
to be
work.
fair.
it was a ball of.
It was.
I didn't need to pour water. It was a ball of.
Yeah, like, yeah, just...
I thought I'd keep.
The interactions there irritate me. Like, being able to swap between items and stuff. There might be a better way to do it. I just don't know what it is. Okay. Alright. Is there anything we
Set up
can
on
do?
the seafront was and a sign hanging.
Oh, donations welcome. So can we steal the hat of donations?
Rough mump. The sign read. That was. I couldn't do that. Rough mumbles.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the graveyard. I mean, we need one of the nails. Maybe we can just batter the guy, like, over the head brutally. Just murder him. And then take one of the nails for the sake of a video game. St. Juniper's Church. Okay, let's try and brutally murder this man. On second thoughts, maybe not. Can we tie him up?
I didn't even.
Oh, what? Why would we use string on a coffin?
I tied the twine to the uneven table and took up a hiding spot behind a nearby wall.
Oh,
It was
wow.
time to wake the dead.
Oh, that's... Oh, God. Good work with this animation, then.
Hello? Hello? Why is it so dark in here?
Oh, wow.
Who's that?
Oh, that's... Okay, that is...
I'm stuck!
Okay, that's
Help!
lovely.
Help!
Clipping on the
That's you
vocals, though.
kids.
Get me out of this thing!
Oh, no, not again.
Because we've taken out the, what's it called? The jack.
Mister, are you okay? I'm so sorry. I was told... Mister? Oh, darn it.
Konzarnet.
Next time
I don't know
see those kids,
Konzarnet.
I'm gonna have a lineup of Pee-wee coffins ready for them. See how they like being scared out of their wits.
Alright, goes in there. We go take that. We retrieve our twine. Having entirely... We've both tricked a fisherman, and we've also convinced an undertaker that he was about to bury an alive person. All in all, I feel really good about myself from playing this game.
I picked up the handful of discarded coffin
There we
nails
go.
from the tin.
Alright, and then into
I
the
placed
gree.
the coffin nails into...
Oh,
I've done it. All
Yeah.
5 ingredients.
alright, and we'll go back to the boat. El boat. The Spirit Queen. Alright, and in we go. Can we double click there? Yeah. I think there needs to be an indication that
Murphy,
double clicking that will
have
work.
you done what was asked of you?
I have.
I have.
Wonderful. Now, it is time for the final step. Out of the darkness, the sadness, the fear, I command you,
Lo is the
my
best character in the
servants,
game.
now to appear.
I'm curious about like the rippling of the water, if
I
there
have
should be water
returned,
or something
Master.
coming up.
What is your desire?
The ingredients have been gathered. The final step of the spell is ready. The focus.
The focus of the spell is that which you are casting it upon. Belmore Manor is where the ghosts reside.
An image.
Image
Oh,
of
we need the
Belmore
camera to
Manor
go take the
is what
photo
you
of
must
Belmont.
direct
Belmore.
the spell with.
Murphy, do you have an image of Belmore Manor we can use?
Nope. No.
It wasn't time to leave.
I mean, I don't.
That didn't work.
Yeah, it's that.
Yes.
Yeah, alright, cool.
That will work.
Oh, put it in the root. Oh, can I get the pronunciation?
Yes, Murphy. That will work. Place it inside the gree-gree.
It
as
is
the
grey. Yeah, grey.
I folded the magazine cover and placed it inside the gree-gree.
The spell
I've
is
never
ready.
heard the term gree
Finally,
before.
the ghosts will be free again. Open the gree-gree, Murphy, and that will cast the spell.
The gree.
With
Hey.
some trepidation, I took the gree-gree from my pocket, and then, with a deep breath, opened it.
Hey, good work, mate. Again, Matt's. The animator's a close friend of mine. Oh.
At last, I am free.
Oh, mate, what have we done?
Servant, what's happening?
I was never your servant.
I am your master.
Tricked by the
You
lower.
shall do my bidding.
Nah.
I command you.
Foolish mortal. You
That's
have
the
served
name of
your
the
purpose.
game.
No longer do I need to manifest as an ephemeral specter. Now my true spirit form is freed.
I would say
Oh,
you want to treat
do
those
as I
vocals
say.
to sound more.
You have no
Powerful.
more use to me.
And yeah, like the rising and the Okay, that's really cool.
I wasn't sure what I'd just seen, but the brutal fire raging all around me was all too real.
I didn't know what was going on, but everything was suddenly on fire.
Fast.
Except, I totally had a bottle of water to let myself out. Because everyone knows you can use bottled water for spirit flames. Oh! It's the bride! The cursed bride of the cursed wedding! That's lovely. Oh! That's really nice. Nice work, man. I really like it. Hey! Blonk. You need a splosh. I want to know what the materials of that. Yes, TBC! Love it. Alright. Foolish Mortals demo completed in 56 minutes. Alright. Nice. And then this is just the credits. Which there's no way to speed up or to escape. Oh, okay. Or to escape out of, he says. Escaping. Oh, okay, fine. Nice. Okay. I really, really enjoyed that. And I think yeah, I think the weird balance of static and mobile, even in, say, for example, this opening tableau where we have the fireflies and nothing else. So yeah, I do. So what is mobile and what is not mobile, or what is movable and what dynamic, movable, or whatever the correct term is. Some of the walking animations looked like they were slightly juddery, like kind of yeah, like the opening. I generally couldn't decide if he had a limp or not. If our protagonist Murphy had a limp. Lower animation is really, really cool and so smooth and so nice. But the pool, I wanted to feel what the pool's material was. Double clicking on areas to enter them was quite interesting, but I discovered that accidentally rather than like anything being told. Item management annoyed me greatly. Item management annoyed me. I think item management generally annoys me in click and point and click games. In terms of selection, not selection, try and put them together-ishness and all that kind of malarkey. Yeah, and I think of games like Ben and Dan and Ben. Oh my god, I've forgotten what Dan and Ben's game's called. That's so embarrassing. Anyway, point being, no, I have to look up Dan and Ben's game. Sci-Fi Games, of course it is. Clockwork God. Oh my gosh. Yeah, how did I forget Clockwork God? Just for... Yeah, Lair of the Clockwork God, for example. Doop, doop. Makes me think of Lair of the Clockwork God, which in itself is wonderful. Oh, I played it on Switch. That's why it says I only played it for now. So it means I've played Foolish Mortals more on this PC than Clockwork God. Yeah, really, really liked it. A good amount. Thought the animation was lovely. And I can see like so much more room for possible things to be added. In terms of in terms of the artwork being interactive. Oh yeah, we need to blink. Sorry, the biggest deal is Murphy needs to be able to blink. Like when nothing else happened, because he only blinks in cutscenes where people are talking. And I would say he should be blinking like, you know, whatever a human normally, however often a human normally blinks. Or like every 5 seconds, I don't know, like every 3. What's the average time? Average time between blinks. 2 to 10 seconds. Alright, so literally 5 seconds is the average. Alright. Point being, yeah, every 5-6 seconds. Really, really well done, team. I really look forward to checking it out. The Kickstarter looks really, really cool. And my good friend Matt did all of the animation, or at least the vast, vast majority of animations. So I really look forward to checking that out. Yeah. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed. This is primarily for Matt, to be honest with you. But if anyone else happens to find it of interest, then that is also stellar and lovely. And I hope you have the best of weekends. Oh, the best of weeks. And yeah. If you enjoyed, please let me know. Please say if you'd like me to check out anything else, all that kind of malarkey. And take care. That's where the camera is.